In questions where you need to read a bar chart to get information and answer questions, one of the first things you'll need to pay attention to are the scales on the graph. So we can see quite easily here that it's going up in big steps of 5. Typically, I couldn't make it work on this graph for you, I'm afraid, but typically those big steps will be broken down into 10 smaller steps. So you'd need to work out what the smaller amounts are so that you can give your answers more precisely. So as I say, typically they go in steps of 10. So that would mean that we go from 0 to 5 in 10 steps. That would make each of the little ones 0.5. Here we're going to have to guesstimate a little bit more because we don't have those little lines to actually look at. So the first question says, very straightforwardly, how many holidays were sold in July? So we find July, which is here. We look at the bar, and if you can, with a ruler, you want to sort of go, sorry, that's a very wiggly line, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. With a ruler, you don't necessarily have to draw the line, but use a ruler across there to help you with reading off the value. Now, in this particular case, I'd say that that one is about 3 above the 25. So that would make the answer to this particular question 28. And now it asks us, in which months were less than 15 holidays sold? So again, what I'm would do with a ruler, again, rather than just with my wiggly line. Oh, that's a bit straighter, look. I put the ruler across the 15, and then it would make it very easy for me to see which ones are lower than that line. So we can see in this case that January was lower and December, and all the others are just over or quite a lot over. So let's look at one more example. First question, in which months were more holidays sold in 2004 than 2003? So this time we've got a slightly more complex bar chart because it's got double bars. So we're going to need to look at the key part, which is here. And what we can see is that 2004 is the red and 2003 is the blue. So we want to know which months were there more in 2004. So we're looking for which pairs have the red taller than the blue, basically. So we can see here that we've got February, that works. March, they're the same, so that doesn't count. April, red's higher. May is higher, but June, July, August, September, October, no. But November, again, red is higher, and December is higher. So February, April, May, November and December are all the months where holidays were higher in 2004 than 2003. Question 2 says, how many more holidays were sold in December 2004 than in December 2003? So now we're actually going to have to read the values off. Let's do December 2004 first. I would say that was 14. Reading that off. So again, as I say, you could use a ruler to help you with that. And in 2003, a lot easier this one, that's bang on the 10. So we take one away from the other and we can see that we're talking about 4 more holidays were sold.